What's good, y'all? It's your boy Chapo, and I'm coming at you with a reaction video. You dig it? But yeah. All right. First official video on this page. This is my second page. This will be my official page for my reaction videos and my gaming. I have a main channel that I'm just going to strictly focus on doing my cooking videos with. That is my El Chapo Jr. HD page. That will be my cooking page. This page right here, Chapo's Reacts, this will be my reaction page and my gaming page. So I have a lot of videos dropping on this page and a few more videos dropping on my main channel as well. But anyway, all right, go ahead, get started on this. This is a video called Get My Ass Beat Part 1 by Young Don the Sauce God. I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. Dude is funny. I mean, yeah, dude funny as hell. And he is very, very, very creative. Like his animations on point. Like for real. And in most of his videos, like he's always like had a moral or an inspiring message that really catches my attention. So I've really just been watching like a lot of his videos. So I really like his videos, even though they're funny. Like some of them, they have like very important meanings to them, if you catch my drift. But anyway, I'm talking a little too much now, but this is a reaction video. So yeah, let's get to this video. See what it is. Get My Ass Beat Part 1. I guess he got a second part. He normally have 2 parts to it. But let's see what this one is.
Growing up, I was a pretty good kid. You see, my parents got a divorce when I was pretty young. I think I was 4 to be exact. So I was pretty much raised by my mom. And my dad was and is still definitely in my life. As a kid, I saw him 4 to 6 days out of every week, more or less. But as most people know, when the parents split, the mom always gets the kid. Like for the dad.
Yep. Always. Ain't no fighting in court unless he got more money or something. Like, yeah, he better financially, he might have a chance. But 9 times out of 10, the kid gonna always go to the mama.
To get the kid, he has to have his entire life together, be making a shit ton of money, and prove that he has more than enough time to attend to the children.
Yeah.
And the mom has to be a crackhead. Then he might get the kids. And because of this, it feels as if you're raised by your mom. And you know what? That's how it's supposed to be, because moms are built for this shit, okay? And don't get me wrong, I love my dad, and he's a good dad.
Shout out to the moms out there, for real. Like, y'all some strong individuals. We not gonna be able to do everything y'all do. Like, for real, oh God.
And he's a cool dude. But even the best dad can't hold a flame to an okay mom. I mean, if you want proof of this, just take a look at our culture around Mother's Day and compare it to Father's Day. You see, when Mother's Day rolls around, walk into any store, especially like a Macy's or a Target, and for as far as the eye can see, it is just nothing but mom propaganda. You got balloons and flowers and chocolates, and everything is being advertised as a great gift for mom. You could go to the hardware section of a Walmart and you will see a sign above the flathead screwdriver saying, "This would be a great gift for mom. I know she probably won't ever use it. But shit, nigga, she's your mom, and don't act like she didn't ask you 2 months ago to fix that cupboard." You know the one I'm talking about, nigga. The one with the wobbly ass door. Stop being a bad son and buy this shit for her. And fix the damn cupboard. And pull up your pants. Stop acting like she ain't raised you right with your Vienna sausage looking ass neck, boy. Oh, and the greeting cards aisle? Jesus, there will be an entire aisle dedicated just to moms because moms are awesome. They are the foundation to a good family. Dads, on the other hand, you walk into a store the day before Father's Day, and what do you see? There will be some small, pathetic, half-ass sign that was designed by an intern who's still in college and is just like, oh, don't forget, tomorrow is Father's Day or something. Who cares, really?
They ain't even spell it right.
An intern who's still in college and is just like,
spell it right. Look.
Oh, don't forget, tomorrow is Father's Day.
Hey, look how they spell fathers. They even spell it right. That's real talk though. Daddies, y'all ain't getting the same love as mamas. They don't give a shit about y'all.
Or something. Who cares, really? And then you look on the TV, and what are they advertising for Mother's Day gifts, right? They're advertising diamonds, flowers, and chocolates, and all kinds of shit. What do they tell you to get your dad? A cup. Get this nigga a cup. There you go, Dad. Congratulations. Here's a cup. Nice. So, as I was saying, I was pretty much raised by my mom, and my mom does not play. I learned from a very early age that I cannot fuck with my mom. She was not afraid to lay down that leather, if you know what I'm saying. So growing up, I never gave my mom too many reasons to give me a spanking, but there are 2 occasions that I can vividly remember getting an ass whooping for. And this is the story of how I got the first one. So my mom is a pretty understanding lady. She's intelligent and highly educated. So she's in the type to just come home and be enraged and want to just beat the shit out of her kids for the slightest thing. However, there was one thing that would guarantee a proper ass whooping if you did it. And that thing was lying. My mom hates lies with a burning passion. Like if you wanted my mom to just cut you off.
Hey, real talk. Growing up in a black household, the word lie will get your ass beat for real. Like, for some reason, we just weren't allowed to say that word. That was considered a curse word in like a black household. If you were about this big, like little, like for real, you end up saying the word lie in front of your mama, you might end up getting popped in the back of the head if you don't get your head beat like for real. Yeah.
Just lie to her. So, scene, my house. I'm somewhere between 5 and 7 years old, and I had recently started to use scissors. Another thing to know about my mom is that she's super overprotective. So, me getting permission to use scissors was a pretty big deal, okay? So, I had recently gotten a school project to work on at home, and it involved cutting out pictures and pasting them on a poster board. So, fast forward to the day before the project's due, and most of the work is done. So, I get home from school, and my mom's still at work, so I decide to continue working on the project without her. And seeing that I just got my scissors permit, I thought everything was fine. I got this. It's Gucci. So I cut out some more pictures for my project and everything was fine. Until I got bored. So I'm sitting there, a bored 5/6/7-year-old with a sharp pair of shiny scissors. Of course, I start walking around the house in search of something to experiment with. And not before long, I found my first and last test subject. At the time, I had an older cousin living with me, and she was either in her late teens or early 20s. I don't know, who cares? Anyway, she had a boyfriend who is now her husband. Sup, Peter? And he made a decent amount of money for his age at the time. At least that's what I want to think, because it makes what I'm about to tell you seem less of a dick move. So he had just bought her this nice fancy stereo, and I remember how cool it was when she got it. I see the stereo, and there was this thick black cord that ran from the stereo into an electrical outlet in the wall. That's what I decided would be the next best thing to try cutting. This is why I say I'm not sure how old I was at the time, because I love my cousin. I know what I'm about to tell you was not done because I had it out for her. I would also like to believe that I wasn't a fucking idiot as a child. That leads me to believe that I had to have been like 5 or something, but I can't see my mom granting scissors permit to a 5-year-old. Anyway, I take the scissors, I place the cords in between the blades, and I start trying to cut the cord. The plan was to make a small incision in the rubber casing of the wire. Why? I don't know. I really just don't know. I can't give you a real reason. It just happened. So here I am, I start trying to cut the cord, and it just won't cut. So I am applying all of the pressure I can, and then
will the 6-year-old dog cut the cord? Will his mother come home and beat his ass? Find out this and more on the next episode of Don Hines Animated.
Alright, that was the first. That was part 1. Alright, where's part? Okay, it's right under it. Part 2.
if you haven't seen part 1 to this video, make sure to go and watch that video first. You can get to it either by clicking the card icon in the corner of the screen or by clicking the link in the description of this video.
That's a nice house.
So I am applying all of the pressure I can, and then, you see, at the time, I didn't quite understand how electricity worked. As it turns out, when you cut a wire that is plugged into a wall with metal scissors, shit happens. Sparks shot out the wire, I screamed, I dropped the scissors, and I dove onto my cousin's bed. I hear a few crackles, and then nothing. I look at radio, all the lights, gone. I look at the wire, and all the rubber that encased the part of the wire that I cut melted. At this point, I start to worry, but I didn't quite shit my pants until I looked at the scissors. The blades were charred and blackened. So I leave my cousin's room, I sit on my bed, and I just start dying on the inside. Sometime after that, I hear my mom pull up in the driveway and I go outside to meet her. You know when people try to make things seem like everything is okay, but they end up trying too hard and they end up making it painfully obvious that something is wrong? I try to be slick and I tell my mom, "Hey mom, I cut all the pictures for the project while you were at work, so we don't have to use the scissors anymore." In my head, that was genius. But of course, my mom instantly knew that something was wrong, and it involved the scissors. So she sends me for the scissors, and I am just fearing for my life. I honestly thought that she might actually murder me. So I bring the scissors to her, and she takes a look at them and says, "What happened to the scissors?" In a final attempt to outwit my mom, my 6-year-old brain, we're going with 6. My 6-year-old brain comes up with this. I was walking past my cousin's stereo when I tripped and dropped the scissors and it fell on the cord and cut the cord, and then sparks flew and burnt the scissors. Go for the belt. Oh my god. So I go for the belt, taking as long as I could. And you know which belt to go for, because if you fuck around and get that flimsy belt, you know the ones made out of cloth, you're going to get your ass whooped twice as hard with your father's belt. So you go for one that's not too big, but you know it's still gonna hurt like a bitch. Anyway, I go for my belt and I hand it to my mom. Ow, mom, ow, ah, ooh, mom, ow, mom, mom, I'm sorry, ooh, mom, please, ooh, I'm sorry, I won't ever lie.
Hey, them licks sound like they hurt for real. no cap. Them licks sound like they hurt, boy.
I'm sorry, ow, I promise I won't ever do it again. What's up, fam? Thank you for watching yet another video. Make sure to like this video and comment below something you have gotten an ass whooping for. You can bet your bottom dollar I want to see that shit. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me. Go follow me on my socials. If you ever see that a video is...
Alright, let me see. Something I did when I was a kid, when I got my ass beat. I don't know. I really don't remember, man. I'm 28 now. And all my 28 years of living, what was the worst? Anything like that? I honestly don't know. Trying to think. I don't know. For real. That's kind of hard. I probably have to say when I accidentally cursed out my mom when I was little. This was I'm trying to remember it. Like we had just came from the store and I was getting out the car and like she made me go back in the car and get something that I didn't want to get. So for some reason I got mad and I cursed out and my brother heard me. So his reaction was, "Oh, I know you just didn't say what you said." And I was like, "Huh?" Because I was little, like I really didn't know any better. So he told my mama what I said. Man, took my ass up. Yeah. I gotta say that was one of the worst whoopings I ever had in my life. After that, I ended up just everything else. I was just immune to it because she whooped me so bad then that yeah, I knew not to ever curse her out again. But I mean, I'm grown now and I know better not to curse my mom out. You know, love you, moms, like for real. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for her. So yeah, well, that's my story on me getting my ass beat. His was funny though, like the lie about the scissors. Might say he tripped. Yeah, that was funny. But yeah, I'm gonna end up like having some more Young Don the Sauce God videos coming. With a lot of more videos coming. But yeah. Till then, Chapo out.